What's up, Margie? How's your mama? I've been, man. No, I don't know. Two-dimensional. So I am my own doctor because I refuse to go to hospitals. If I injure myself, which I have, like both, both my feet are fucked up. Like I have one foot is fucked up, and then yesterday, you guys, because I eat, I have this, I have an addiction to strawberries, right? I go oh hi Rebecca. Um, every Saturday they have a farmer's market here in my fucking town, right? I live in a little tiny town. And I go down there and my dude Ricardo, and I get he comes from Riverside. This shit is grown right here in Rash. I get strawberries, some are the size of an apple. And I always meet my niece and sister there on Saturdays. And I give my niece, here, eat a strawberry. But the dude, I buy a pallet every Saturday. I eat them all. I eat like 30 strawberries a day. That's how many I eat. I love them. And I put sugar on them. I don't give a fuck. It's good. What are you saying? My feet smell, Marge? Feet? You know it's a trip if you ever get fungus like toenail fungus. I just found this out, or maybe it's. Hey, I had a real long thing I wrote, and it was so deep and cool, and then I accidentally erased it on something. And so I just hate writing long things. You know, back in the day when they just had Word document, you'd have saved, and it would just keep saving. I know I've lost so much weight, and like I've gotten into so much good health and everything, and like people don't. I've had so many people go, Brady, like, is that you? And shit, and I'm like, yeah, why? Because for me, when it's you changing, you don't notice it. But even I notice what's happening to me is are you guys feeling? I'm feeling I can read minds stronger every day. I can read this chick today at Subway. I go, oh, and I had no clue what her name was, but I go, what? She has a van. It said Vans on her mask, and I know I went there a couple of weeks ago and stuff. And every day I can. First of all, I can read minds, and I also am seeing the future. I swear to God, and I can talk to the dead way easier. I'm questioning if I'm even. Maybe I died yesterday. This started about a few days ago. I am. Oh, anyway, right. Anyway, I eat all this fruit. The grapes are coming in at the end of the month, so it's got to be. And I live in California, so it's just fucking berries and fruit, and that's what I eat. I love it. Anyway, um, watermelon's gonna come in. I can't wait. I live in the desert, but still, we grow fruit in greenhouses. So I'll pay it. I don't care how much it is. I want that fruit. Anyway, it's like drugs. It is a drug. It is drugs for me. I love it. It makes me. I didn't know because I never ate all this fruit and just pure good food. And I got high when I still get high when I eat really good food, other fruit and shit. I'm like, oh my god, this is what it does to you. This is the same as like drugs. I was feeling euphoric, talking, feeling like I'm on an ecstasy and shit, feeling just great. I feel like feeling like I'm 16. My body feels great and everything just from eating good food, fruit, and oil. Using oils that I use, like different kind of oils that my sister does for health, reasons and stuff. And then there's frequencies and vibrations, which is really the most important thing. It can be used positive or negative. Sacred geometry and magnets, that you're getting into some. I'm just trying to I want to be able to just eat the right food. I'll eat whatever the fuck people tell me. Just tell me what's going to work. Like, what's good for me? What's protein? I don't even fucking know, man. All I know is fruit does get me fucking high, like euphoric high. Oh! In the Air Force, nice. Yeah, it's not that though. Listen, you think you got it. Have you ever had a plantar wart? Oh my god, on the bottom of your foot, it's like it hurts so bad. It's not a really in the wart family. It's just a thing that you get. You can get that in the showers, like at jail. Yeah, in college, a lot of people's that happened. But in jail, it happened if you didn't get flip flops. From beating someone smaller for taking flip flops, man, I did. I got big feet though, so I had to find the big motherfucker to beat up. Anyway, so what I was gonna tell you about this is very interesting, Marge. Listen. I was watching this thing and I didn't know this. So it depending on which toes, like if your big toe is fucking what do you call it? I do a good thanks. I do thanks. Oh, I guess you can't see anyone else. Thank you, Rebecca. Because other people were saying, is that people aren't recognizing me? I'm like, well, are you serious? How can you not recognize me? Anyway, it said like, okay, if it's on your big toe, you have a liver problem. If it's on the second to the big toe, it's your heart. I don't know what they are, but each one leads to an organ. So if you have toenail fungus or a fingernail fungus too, any kind of nail fungus, I've never really heard of fingernail, but toenail fungus, if it's on your, like, say, big toenail, I think that means your heart. The next one, it means you got something's wrong there, right leg. It's just a symptom to tell you what's going on. It's not an actual thing that you just get. You feel me? Like you're saying your sweet mate gave it to you. That can't be the way. You can't get it like that. It's from the inside of you. I mean, not that it's bad or gross or anything. I mean, there is, like, unless you had like black mold, but that can't really grow on us because you just can't. We just can't. Pee on your feet. Pee on your toes. I swear to God. Hey, I swear to God, if you pee on your feet, on your toes, that's what will not. You'll never have athlete's foot fungus. It's facts. Hey, go in the ocean and run into a fucking whatever school of box jellyfish that sting the fuck out of you and tell me you ain't gonna have someone piss on you, because you're not gonna piss on yourself. You will, because that's the only thing that will kill the pain. I've never been stung by a jellyfish. I don't know, man. I'm scared of the ocean. I'm from the mountains. I grew up in the mountains. I ain't no flatlander. Look, I'm getting wrinkles. I'm 47. Damn, yo. I'm an old motherfucker. Yo. Anywho. I'm so glad I came on live, even though only one person's in here, which is hopefully Renee. Renee. Well, I've been locked out. I've been in jail. I can't even know. I couldn't even go. I just came on and noticed that I go. Oh fuck! I can go. I can go on. Wow! They decided to let me say stuff. Fucking fascists. Grateful Dead. My Grateful Dead. I don't hate them. I could play Scarlet Begonia. Nah, they won't let me. Oh, I could play the. Oh, you're still here. Thanks, Rebecca. Do I look handsome, Rebecca? Try that. Because you're the one that said it. Thanks. Because no, do I look different? I'm just friend to friend. You said I look fantastic. Do I look different? Because people I keep saying that to me when I'm out. They're like, and I'm like, what? I don't feel any different. I feel skinnier though, but they're like, yeah, you're not like hunched over. You seem tall. Exactly that too. They said, do you seem articulate, healthy, and vibrant? I was like, wow, cool. Anyway. Thank you. That was like that, and I didn't have to fish for that compliment, Rebecca. So how are you? How are you doing, Rebecca? I haven't talked. I haven't really talked to you for a while. So what's going on with this mask bullshit? Like, is all this done finally? Is everyone that? I mean, it's not even like okay. Now what? Thank you, Rebecca. You did? Fuck yes, baby. That's what my mom did. You know what? My mom passing, you guys know. I'm sorry to change it. I'll go right back to you. I'm just saying her because she traveled the last 17 years of her life, man, and she loved it. 79 motorhome. That's the year. Huh? It's a 79 footer. It's got a bowling alley. So my mom had an old 1970s school bus they converted. Fuck yes. I'm so glad my mom died before the pandemic. That would have freaked this whole shit would have freaked her out. So it's an old school bus. It's a 79. Is it international or what? Or it's a motor home. Or is 26 feet. That's good size. I am so proud and happy for you, Rebecca. You're doing the right thing. Now you've got mobility. You can carry. Nice. I know exactly what you're talking about. They're like famous, like Airstream famous. Hey, Davida, what's up? Hi, what's up? How you doing, girl? I've been fucking in jail, man. Is in YouTube jail, not in real jail. I don't do anything. Not that I get not where there's cops around. I gotta be going. Yeah, I'll start going live. I can't wait to be going live again because it's like 110 degrees out. So I just had to turn my AC on and just sit here. If you look behind me, I'll show you guys. The lights are off some other time tomorrow, but it's all stacks of blankets. The blankets and sweat. You know those hoodies that are like from. They're really cool. They're these and ponchos that I sell for the store next door. So I'm doing that. That's fun. That's fun. Oh, hey, what's up? Nice. I am so glad. I just got out. Well, maybe I've been out of YouTube jail for maybe like a day or two because I haven't even gone to my page for a long time. Anyway, I'm so glad. It made my night. I'm like, go on. Anyway, you guys, I swear to God, I'm seeing shit happen before it happens. And I eat all the strawberries. That's where I was going. I got all these. My sister gave me all these bowls that have tops on them, and they're that Pyrex glass, like you cook cocaine and shit. Anyway, I put all my strawberries in them, and I opened my fridge, and this fucking glass thing, one of them, filled with strawberries, fell. The biggest one, of course, fell on my pinky toe and broke the fucking glass. That Pyrex bowls are really heavy. They are. We are. Because we know, and it's like watching someone struggle when you struggle. It's like you're always going to be empathetic. I'm even empathetic to the Karen, not to the Karens, because they get on like it's like these people aren't people. They're like anyone that would even put on a mask. I'm just gonna go. I'm saying that. I'm saying that you put on a mask, I don't trust you. Period. I don't. Because you know what it means? That means you trust the government. That means you trust Fauci. That means you don't have the intelligence to realize that masks don't fucking work. You don't have that common sense intelligence. Of course, I have had to wear them to go in a store here and then. I don't know. It's weird. I guess for certain people, I'm old. I'm like 50. So I know what it was like when you could see. It was so cool how it used to be. It was like always like all like misty and nice out. It wasn't all like weather. It was blue skies. It was awesome. Wait. What? Sulfur? Organic sulfur? Just with a shot of water? What does it do? Can you see my? Oh, you can hear mine, right? I can't see Third Eye's comments at all. Where's Third Eye? That's weird. Oh, really? Because you know what? That's funny. The farmer's market. I was just talking to this lady about salts. She had a variety pack, but she said they were all spicy. But she said they were all. I was going. Well, I've been to the Salton Sea. I've been to the ocean, and I've been to the fucking Salt Lake in Utah. I was telling her. Pain. I don't know, man. If I could get off methadone and benzos somehow, that's what I need, a cure to get off benzos. My doctor's retiring. I'm gonna be like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to do on that one. My doctor's like, I'm retiring, Brady. I'm sorry. She's like, I'll help you, dog. I'll help you for as long as I can, lady. Uh, I will help you. So you have no Caesars? No Caesars, baby? She's so cool. She's Chinese. She's like pretty old. Like, I'm 50. She's probably 50. I don't know. I can't see fucking what's her name. I can't see what's her name's posts. Third Eyes. I can't see it. This is, what do you put it on? Just as salt, or do you have to eat it? I eat ecstasy. They're like salt crystals. They are very salty too when you eat them, and they will fuck you up. Like the size of a match head, right? You eat that on. You'll have to be washing your. You'll have to be splashing your face, and it's MDA. I have MDA and MDMA, both, and both of them are crystal. Just crystal. It came in one chunk of crystal. Boom. And you take about a match head size point, point one, a tenth of a gram. It's one dose, and it's like whoa. I made them up. Whoa. I made them about like at 2.2, so they're a double. They're doubles. I gave one to my friend the other night. He was like, I gotta go after a while. Hey, I read something about it is. It is. Hey, Rita, are you getting like, you know what? I'm starting to fucking read people's minds. I'm starting to see shit before it happens. I had like all these pills, right? Like this. And I was trying to hold all these pill bottles and they were open and I'm like, I'm gonna spill it. I know I'm gonna I just saw it. I didn't think I just saw a picture of me, my Xanax bottle bump and all my Xanax going everywhere. And then 5 seconds later, that happened exactly how I pictured it. But then and then that bowl, when that bowl fell on my foot, I pictured it happening, and I opened it and it went boom under my foot and broke. I knew, and so and then when I'm around people, and that girl, I go, wait, oh hey, and I had no clue what her name was, and I go, oh hey, how you doing? Well, and I go, it's Megan. That came to my head in her, and she goes, yeah, it's Megan. Yeah, I was like, are you fucking kidding me? That was like a total shot in the dark. So, and it's been anyway though. Now, a couple times since those fucking that thing fell on me, and I'm seeing shit happen before it happens. Like I saw like me something like I don't know what it was, me hitting my head or dropping something, and I said and slowed down and set the things down and made 1 2 trips or whatever instead of trying to do it all at once because and I guarantee it would have happened. I am able to, so I'm getting longer time to actually change, make a different choice. It's crazy. It's like I'm evolving literally as a human being. Like I know I'm Mandela affected. I've seen shit change. I've seen a whole neighborhood pop up. I've seen right overnight, bam! I've seen it. I've seen my eyes go turn to fucking. I mean, not being fucked up on drugs. But I've seen my eyes turn in, and they are into hexagons, instead of round. I mean, all this stuff. And in all the Mandela effects, I've seen them all. But I've seen physical cities pop up overnight. I mean, when you've seen that, it's pretty simple to realize, and I think everything's a giant Mandela effect. That's what I think. Everything's one giant Mandela effect. That's it. I've just figured it out. It could be anything. And you know what I think we're moving towards? We're going to be Tartaria. We're moving towards what we were at one time with the Onion Dome and the Antiquitex and the Disneyland castle looking thing, what they call the Victorian era, all the expos and shit and World's Fairs. So it's that. You guys know what I'm talking about. How? Yeah, I want to get off Morgellons. That's those little things. Well, I don't know where I'd get them though. Cause I don't wear a mask from them. Shit, I ain't got that. Bigger bugs eat them. You kidding me? Nanobots? I got big bugs that will eat those motherfuckers. And whatever those other things. The Morgellons. I've got way tougher shit than any man could make. I'm God made, motherfuckers. Not like Mark Zuckerberg. Okay. I don't need a vaccination. I have God's fucking full armor and immunity, an immune system that's fucking genius. And I think even saying that you could make an antibody a vaccine is fucking like a slap in the face to the creator. So you know what, Bill Gates, fuck you, and even Trump, fuck you, Warp Speed, Operation Warp Speed, fuck you, Trump. You were in on it, motherfucker. I know it. You did it. I watched you. You know, all of them. They're all dirty. I'll go. I'll go. Because you know what? They know that we're way more powerful than them. They know it, and they're so. Why do you think they're scared? Why do you think they aren't doing anything? Why do you think they have tanks and fucking razor wire and they're holed up in the goddamn White House? Why do you think that? Why do you think the devil is fucking afraid of us? Why do you think they don't want us to realize that we are fucking Obi-Wan Kenobi, who says my favorite thing? And he says it, and it's a fact. He says, strike me down now, and I will become more powerful than you could ever fucking imagine. Ever. Strike me down. My shit's in the cloud. This is just you know what I mean? It's kind of like our shit's in the cloud, if you know what I'm saying, our soul. Hey, we're just here doing something real quick. It's just a real quick, we're not even conscious. We're barely even able to see shit. I mean, I know you guys know what I mean. But has anyone been feeling that towards people? Like, especially, well, I've always been kind of telepathic, but my niece and the kids, being around young kids is really where I noticed it when I first noticed it a couple of years ago. But in just under God has got all the, listen, guys, don't be afraid. Fear is there. There's nothing to be afraid of. Be happy. Celebrate that when you're happy, if you go, I love you, every time you say I love you, it's like Jabba the Hutt going, and smoking, whatever this bad evil. Every time you say, you smother it, evil with good and love and kindness. If someone's an asshole, just be like, right on, man. Have a great day. That's how you do it. It's 8:09. Where are you at, Liz? -2. My vibration. I live in Joshua Tree, and this apparently, since of all the people that come to my store that around the world, apparently Joshua Tree is some kind of like fucking like known for its grounding effects. And I've also, you guys, I've been wearing moccasins, because that's what my people want. I'm grounded now. I also got a shaman. My boss got me a shaman, fucking First Nation shaman, from a shaman, First Nation uniform. And it's all got the ley lines and all the symbols fucking in metal on them. And it's got hand-sewn pants, and the whole front is, the top is hand-sewn. It's badass. It's used like from an old Indian. I wear it all the time. But anyway, I wear moccasins now because I'm grounded. It's fucking awesome. That was the first thing they did, is they wanted to they wanted to separate us from the being grounded, which takes away so much power from you as a human being. And that's why they put rubber on the shoes. Boom. So don't fucking do it. Don't do it, man. Get moccasins. See, everything in my life and everyone that I talk to goes, oh my God, I was like, everything clicks. It's like, what is going on? This is weird. Like everything, am I dead? I don't know. I'm not even kidding. Me too. I have been for a minute, and I realize a lot of shit by doing it too. You know what I mean? It's awesome. I love putting on my shaman suit and go out walk around town. Saturday night, well, there's Saturday night they have this once a month like festival in my town in the winter. Oh, I know, but you can change it. You know, you can even overcome it with fucking you. You know, like when you like you vibrate your own self. You get yourself to whatever frequency you want. I've been doing it. I swear to God, Liz, try it. Do and keep it at whatever level you want. You'll feel it when it does whatever you want it to do. And then so okay, hit that note and keep doing it. So that I guess I figured that shit out on my own. Like God just told me how to do it. But yeah, I know what you mean. Like they can use like just the flowers, the flower of life and all that, and seed, and seed of life, flower of life, all that stuff. The sacred geometry. You know how you put? I want to get one of those speakers things where you put on the platform and you put salt or rocks or some sand or something on there, and then the higher the frequency, it goes and it goes into different geometric patterns, perfect geometric patterns by frequency. And the higher the frequency, the more articulate the more intricate the pattern, right? Like you can get straight like snowflake looking shit, and so that's where they get those. Then they in the old world, like that's how they healed you. They made, and that's why you know that. Go watch Flat Earth British. What's his name? Martin Litka. He and John Levi, man. And once you understand the old world, I think we're becoming because I'm getting more and more. Whatever. I'm evolving forward somehow. It's weird. I don't know. What was again? Oh, never mind. I who is? I think you should. Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna. That's what I was thinking. There's nothing to fear but fear itself. That's it. It's cheesy and whatever that sounds. Totally. Of course they want us in the dead rabbit holes. They don't want us dead. Yeah, they mock us. Mock them. They're the fucking idiots. You guys, God oversees all of this. Nothing happens without his approval, right? And you have there's shit we gotta do. I mean, just do it. That's what I'm deciding. I'm just like, fuck it, man. I'm just running, but we must be aware. That is something. I'll tell you right now, you can look at Revelations and you'll find right where we're fucking at, man. It's crazy. I was never an atheist, actually. Just because of the way they taught me as a Native American, it's like totally makes sense. But Christ probably like just like Krishna and other uh, enlightened spirits and souls and ourselves. But Jesus was like, you guys are you guys are my brothers and sisters, and you can all do the same, and you're children of God, just like me, and you can do the exact same shit I can do and more. While like walk on water or make 5,000 fish or whatever. I don't know what my DNA is, but I know they took it because I went to prison and I had to go. They took. I got kicked off of the. Oh hey Nezzer, I got kicked off of YouTube's for a minute. I'm back though. I got another channel. I'm on Odyssey, but I really just made the channel. I want to go over there though, just because I don't want to support these assholes, man. But they don't fuck with me, really. Actually, no, that's not true. They do fuck with me all the time. I only have one strike left. Probably for saying something about politics. I don't know. You can't say anything anymore. Last time I got kicked off for saying why no receptacles for used masks. Why wouldn't they have biohazard receptacles for used masks? They're all in the trees and shit. And just for that, I got kicked off. Happy Father's Day, man. Anyway, they're just taking your DNA anyway and using it to clone your ass. I love you too, Lizzie. Of course. Always. Well, a half hour. Man, I miss going live with you guys. Oh, you're not a father? Right on. That's funny. Anyway, well, you're the sucker, Nezzer, because you're going to use your DNA for some nefarious shit somehow. Hey, how come everything Alex Jones said is on 100% right? That's pretty scary. I know I miss seeing myself. No, I miss doing live, talking to you guys. It's so much fun. I can't believe you were an atheist. It's like, where'd we come from? I never bought into evolution. I believed in dinosaurs, and that's not real. That's all bullshit. No sticky what? Sticky buds? This is just from because I quit smoking cigarettes, and so every once in a while I have to have a cigarette. Yeah, they're fake. Yeah, it's all bullshit. Exactly. Boom. No matter what. I can't believe people are I believe that people, how can people not see the shit that's going on? The whole world, like, the delusion, I believe that the Bible was talking about and other ancient books that they were talking about. I believe that now is that time. They're like zombies. I mean, their eyes just glaze over and they don't know what's going on. They don't understand. Like, how can you not see that? Like what BLM's a grift and how how obvious this election and this weird sexualization of our children. It's just so obvious. Like, why? I don't get why people don't get or don't see it. Like, I just don't get it. Like, people, I go, you really think that the Kamala and what's his name got the most votes of any president in history? Are you kidding me? Like, they couldn't even get 4 people on a Zoom thing. And I mean, I think Donald Trump was obviously he was totally in on it. Fuck, man. But whatever. Others never will see. I don't want people to see. When I do things for people, I do it, and I don't go around and go, oh, I gave that person $100 and they needed it, and blah blah blah. I have integrity and humility and empathy and sympathy, and I've been there, man. I go, fuck, I was homeless for years, on and on, and people go, me too, in my car. I'm like, that's not fucking homeless in your car. That's not being homeless, you dumbass. That's living in your car. Fuck, you're crazy, right, Lizzie? Hey, there's Need to Connect. What's up? Because Lizzie just got a bus. Was it you, Lizzie, or was it someone else? Or was that Third Eye Argentina? It's Donald Marshall. They'll see, God sees, and karma sees. More importantly, karma sees. And believe me, karma comes back, good or bad. And that's what I've noticed. You should see the hats at. This is from the store next door where I work. It's called Joshua Tree Blanket Company. She has all the stuff on there. But I get it. You'll get it way cheaper from just look at them and tell me what you want, and I'll get it, and it'll be way cheaper, like half the price, probably. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, good point. That's a very good point. I think about that a lot because think about it. I think that there's like if you don't use if you're not strong-willed spiritually and know that I live alone. I don't get scared of ghosts or shadow figures when I see them. I've had an orb floating right here. I don't get scared. But it was positive. I've had negative entities, and I say, you get the fuck out of here in the name of the creator now. And it leaves. I'm not afraid of anything. But living alone, you know how you can freak yourself out if you start thinking about it, right? But I don't. I've lived too much alone camping. But I was with my dog, Ciso, and my dog would never let anything to hurt me. My dog is awesome. I know what I was gonna say. Well, no, I'm just saying you will get my price, and it's because the online prices are really expensive. Don't go by them. Just go by what you like. Just tell me, and don't order it. Just tell me, and I'll just get it for you. Middle ground. I mean, come on. How can't people just see that? Why can't it be how it was? I don't know how old you guys are. I'm 47, but how it was in the 80s, the 90s, It started getting a little wonky in the 90s, and really, it was even in Vietnam and all this, even before, even World War One. I don't know, man. We're going backward. It's crazy. But this whole Tartaria thing, you guys got to look into it. God is doing a wiki leak dump on us. So, that's why I think this world is a giant Mandela effect, because now I think that it's not, all of a sudden there's star forts everywhere, and all of a sudden we have this alternate history, and all these places exist on star forts now. What? And it's more and more every day. Are we actually? Maybe we're going back to that. Yes, sir. That's what. But we're. Yeah, we can. I don't know. The creator can create, is the only thing that, only one being that can create. The supreme being, the great spirit. And the devil, which is really the second powerful being, I guess, can destroy but cannot create. But I don't think he can. If you're part of God, he can't destroy you. He can't destroy God. God's one up higher than him or whatever. You know what I mean? Just as a righteous power, good, negative power, and a positive power. Negative power, positive power. And then I think a lot of it has to do with us. I think we are special. We are the center of the fucking universe, man. They did know. What do you guys think about the Aztecs? We were talking about, right. I often wonder if we died in 2012. But think about this, Lizzie. So now the Aztec, have you guys read about the Aztec clock now? Calendar ending? Yay! Brittany, what's up? Oh, these fascist motherfuckers. If you say anything, you can't even say certain countries. Or else if I say anything wrong, I'm done. I'm done. They will, they don't want me talking about anything. It's crazy, Brittany. Anyway, hi. Oh man. Yeah. You know what? But my they, you know, one of my main things that got me blocked the time before was just for titling my video, "Why no hazmat containers for used masks?" Oh my God, you guys. There was this Dear Abby thing, right? Listen to this. There was this Dear Abby, and this girl goes, "Look, I'm worried. My husband and I have been together for 5.5 years, and he won't take his mask off during sex, or kiss or anything. They don't kiss, they fuck, but he don't take his mask off." And she said it's dirty and gross. And she was married, and she said he don't take it off even to eat. They're both took their first vaccination. He would go like this, pull it down, eat. And it's just those two that live there. They fuck, but he leaves his mask on during sex. And I'm like, and she's like, "I want my husband back. You know, like I plan on, I ain't gonna be, and it's always all gross and shit." I was like, oh my God, what the fuck? Yeah. Well, something weird. You guys. Oh, and they are totally shadow banning me. You won't find my videos. It's fucked too. It's bullshit, man. That's why I do have, it's on Odyssey. I have one on Odyssey. And I can do live streams. It's pretty cool. And then you guys can there's different things you guys can do. Like you can put little pictures up and shit. It's pretty, it's pretty cool. It seems, I know. Oh man, this time is flying too. I was going, it's my birthday. God, it's June 14th. Yeah, it's insane. Oh, I know. What? Hey, you know what? Everything Alex Jones said was fucking right. Everything. He said they're gonna be fucking. And back then we were like, I was even like, okay. It's like, man, they're gonna be fucking hype. They're gonna be teaching fucking sex shit to fucking kindergartners. They're gonna be drag queens reading to kindergartners. And I was like, yeah, right. They do everything. And lately, Alex Jones has just nailed boom, 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 boom. Everything that the left's doing. It's so fucked up. That's happening to our culture. He said this is what they're trying to do, and they're doing it. Fuck Trump, man. He sold us out, I think. Warp speed to get us vaccinated. Ain't no vaccination made in 1 year, and I don't even believe in vaccinations, and it's bullshit. I think he sold us out. Maybe they had his, but no, I'm not saying. I don't blame him. Maybe they had his family. They said, we're going to kill him. I know how they work. Look, it's the Obama and the Clinton crime family. They got bodies, guys. They got bodies. They were probably like, we'll kill all your fucking family. And everybody ostracized Trump. And they blackmailed Trump, man. They said, you fucking sign this shit, get the fuck out of here, or we're going to kill your family. And they'll do it. And they'll get away with it. And obviously they're doing it. That's my theory. Motherfuckers. He could be controlled opposition as not Trump, but Alex Jones. But David Icke, I don't know enough about. I haven't really. When they get into space, I'm like, I don't know what space is, and I don't give a fuck, right? Like, it doesn't matter. I believe what my Native American beliefs, and it doesn't matter to me. Yeah. Oh no, he played it a couple times. He did. I know for a fact. I've seen them. I have friends that do not only they do such a crappy job because the average American isn't going to know it's photoshopped and break it down. And even if you do, they'll make you look crazy and or cancel you that they've got. But yeah, even Obama played it. When you go back and look at it, it looks so fake, but they pull off so much now that it's like, what? Pick one. It's all fake. The only thing you can trust is probably like us, people like me. And I mean, I'm serious. I do my own fucking experiments to find shit out because I don't trust nobody. Hey, Melissa, what's up? Fuck yeah. We got everybody in the house today. Tons of people came through. So, what do you think about David Icke? Hey, I saw a YouTube video of Trump, Rudy Giuliani dressed as a chick and with these big boobs, and fucking Trump is motorboating him like this, going, in his boob. It's so funny. I mean, it's just funny. It's not gay or nothing, but yeah. I don't know. I mean, yeah, fitty on Ike. I don't know. I zero on anybody. I mean, no one knows shit. Maybe Jared Kush. I don't know. He does live at 666 Fifth Avenue. I think that person knows. He's a creepy motherfucker. I think he had something to do with it too. He gave Trump some bad advice. I think everyone just turned on Trump, and I think I start to think how easy you could be blackmailed. like like especially Trump with everything that he has. They're wanting to put him in prison. People want to kill him. Why? I mean, this is ridiculous. That's where it's like glazed over. People are getting that. We do have Voice of God, V2K. Um, I mean, they go read what we have and go watch Enemy of the State. And it's like we have more than that already that we know about. And that's just what we know about. Oh my God, man. I am so close to all my dead relatives and friends. Like it's so spiritually close right now. And I'm reading minds. Am I dead? What's going on? It's fucking crazy, man. I'm not even kidding. Oh, it's on. Yeah, I don't. I don't trust politicians in general, or just anyone that wants their toilet made out of gold. It's got problems. I would rather have the ones with the comfortable seats. That's hilarious. And yeah, a dream within a dream. That was a big time truth drop. Whatever that means, we're in a dream within a dream. Hey, I'm writing a book where when you go to sleep, you wake up in your other life, and when you go to sleep in your other life, you wake up in this life, and you really don't sleep, but that is that's my new book. Don't steal my idea. Okay, wouldn't that be a cool book? I have some other books too. Yeah, I did. A year ago I was going. They can't make anything more crazier than this, and then it just got crazy. Every day it gets crazier, but we're all getting. I think at least I am getting, and some other people told me, "Hey, are you getting more like in tune in like when people?" So I said, "Yes." What the fuck, man? Like you can feel the vibration even. Like someone was saying, Lizzie. Oh, really? Cool. Thanks, Lizzie. You know what? That's weird. When I was young in like grades, like third grade or something, this old square music teacher said, "Don't stare into a candle," or that if you stare into a flame, that you're thinking about Satan. That's what she told me in like third grade, and it just stuck with me. I was like, "That's weird." Anyway, that's what I'm gonna do. What it does is it releases endorphins, epinephrine, speed, or whatever. Good shit. All your endorphins can come out of there. It makes dopamine. It'll help you sleep or stay awake. Your adrenaline comes out of there. Sun is good out here. It was 115 here today, guys. Yeah, it's the third eye. It is. And I see, you know what? I see that fucking pine. It's represented by the pine cone because it's the pineal gland, and it's shaped like that. But I see the pine cone represented everywhere now in everything, you guys. That's all Mandela effect. This shit is all coming back. So we are. It's gonna be all kick ass because it's gonna be a Mandela effect. and it's gonna turn into like the Jetsons, okay, in maybe a year or a week or a day. I don't know. Promise you guys that. That's my theory. It's worth going that way. Like we're like, what? You know? You're right. He's right. Especially, yeah, you'll go crazy. Especially right now. My third eye right now is totally open because it's so close right now. Everything, the both world, all the worlds or realms or whatever, and different levels and different beings. It's all open. It's open right now. Like all borders and shit. It's crazy. It's just that time in life, and don't get tricked. How many times have we been warned by it all through time? These past however long, 1,000 years, different fucking ancient texts telling us there's gonna be someone and they're gonna say they're this, but they're really not. A false prophet, a false idol. So beware of that, because we still don't know who like the Antichrist is gonna be or whatever, you know. And they're gonna come out and look like the best thing that you would want, like perfect president or something, right? Um, Whatever it is you desire, that's what it's gonna come looking at. It ain't gonna look at something scary. Okay, it's a fact. What's good and what you should do is gonna look like something scary. You run toward the fire. You know what? I saw a car accident. Well, a car accident happened and almost hit me, my niece, and my sister. And guess what, you guys? This truck jumped and landed, boom, and right at the farmer's market and crushed two cars. I didn't even know if there was people in there, and I was like, "What the fuck?" And it's a small town. I knew the guy in the truck, and jumped up. And anyway, I threw my phone down. I started running over there. Threw my phone down. I was holding my strawberries. I threw my phone and my strawberries down and ran over there and started looking to get people, see if there was anyone in the cars and get them out. And everyone was standing there just filming. No one was trying to help. I was like, what the fuck are you people doing? Help me fucking look. Like, it's starting on fire. There could be a baby in here, these people. I couldn't believe it. They were all just sitting there. So, what does that mean? Lizzie, I don't understand. What's Devo? Devo. I know. We were picked. Us guys, all of us, we were picked to fight in this fucking spiritual battle that's go for this reset. Is strongest. So we know we're the strongest fucking warriors for God. That's what we are. And I guarantee, I have faith, man. I know. Oh, yes, it is. I think I've heard that. Oh my God, that's scary. COVID 1984. I had the Necronomicon when I was about sixth grade, about 11 or 12, and the Book of the Dead, and it's in Latin. And it's like conjuring demons, and I just started reading the Latin, and it said you have to put a white just a circle around you and do all this shit to protect you. I was like, whatever. I didn't know what I was reading. I fucking brought in all kind of demons by reading all this Latin from the Necronomicon. It's a you don't fuck with them. It's the Book of the Dead. It's it's scary. Oh, cool. I'm gonna check that out, Nazar. That's pretty interesting. I think that demons, okay, Jim Carrey, for example, he's not a bad guy, but I think that parasites like demons attach onto them, you know, and they have well, I guess demons attached onto me when I was a heroin addict and an alcoholic and whatever, getting in fights all the time and stuff, doing stupid shit. So yeah, I guess everyone does that stupid shit. Boy, it's sure nice to be back, able to go. I'm always like, fuck, I have a bunch of shit to tell you guys, and I can't get online because they kicked me off. So I just have to be careful of what I don't know. What are they gonna do? Sit and watch me the whole time? How boring. I have a job. See if I say something wrong. Wow. I know what you're talking. The official Book of Shadows. I think that I know people that had COVID on this. There is something, but it's more of a technology thing. I think it's from the 5G. It takes the oxygen. It excites the oxygen molecules so that when you breathe. I've been saying this since for a year. You guys know. It's not. I don't know what the vaccine is. Warp speed. That's on Trump, man. That vaccine, and no one can be held accountable. But didn't people like get it and then fall over dead, like literally right on TV? Why would they put that on there and then people still go get it? That's ridiculous. Oh, it's on. It's Divided We Fall on Odyssey, but there's nothing on there yet. I mean, I will put a shit on there. I had to wait for this channel to open so I could tell you guys to go over there. And I'll start doing shit over there. Man, crazy world, guys. That car accident. Oh, and my niece is like, I couldn't believe people wanted to film it. I was trying to save lives, and they're fucking just all like 20 people standing around just filming it with their phones. I'm like, can I get some help? Hello? Fucking asshole. I was so upset about that. Oh, sorry, huh? You know what? I know. Exactly. That's what I think. Is the earth round or flat? I don't give a fuck. What difference is it going to make to me? Is it going to affect me? Right? What, Brittany? I totally agree, Nezzer. I totally agree. But although it's a projection like the fucking Plato, the allegory of the cave, Plato's allegory of the cave, right? And everyone believes the fucking shadow. There's nothing but that stupid shadow on the wall. No, that's just a shadow on the wall. There's all this shit going on out there. No, there's not. I love that book. I didn't really I loved logic for my philosophy credit in college, but I hated philosophy because there was never no for sure yes or no answer. I need yes or no now. No, I've grown since then. Right. Nice, Brittany. I am too. I know I don't feel like shitting. I did. I'm getting better. I know. Oh my god. And he wants us to eat bugs and shit, but he wants to eat other good stuff. Fuck that. I don't know. What's a human being to do? Why don't we just take him out? Like all of us, why don't we just go take him out? I don't get that. Why is the army going along with all this? What's going on? Why is our own military going along with, like, crippling our country and shit? I don't fucking get it. Yeah, no shit. You can't just stop. Like, let's not turn this into a fucking whole fear thing, though, because we can do anything with our mind. We can literally create Tartaria, like fucking in a mute like Disneyland, and we can make a 5,000 fish and 5,000 loaves of bread out of three. We can do that because that's the thing. I know we can. No food shortage ever. Not if you believe in God. I don't think so. I'll give him a lot of lead. I'll give him I'll even give him gold in about however many 9mm slugs worth. Totally. I'll have the FBI at my door now. They're all fucking dead and they're just running puppets. They come out, they have deep fake. They've had deep fakes, and Twitter's been around since 1800s. And so has Facebook. So has fucking electrics. Everything, there's nothing new under the sun. It's all the same. They just keep running the same bullshit narrative over and over and over. And we're just here. We got caught through 1,000-year reset or whatever. They say 1,000 year. Maybe it's 200 years. I don't know. That's crazy. I don't know. I should lay down. Wait, I should take some fucking drugs. I need to take something like a Valium. Not yeah. I'll let it melt under my tongue. Thank you, Lizzie. It's hard, man. I miss you guys. It's lonely for me out here. Just because I live alone and I live in the desert. And I won't, I'm not, I go against the crowd. Like, will never wear a mask. I never did. And people think I'm like, oh, you're trying to kill grandma. No. If I wanted to kill your grandma, she'd be dead. That's pretty fucked up. They'll be back. There are literally zombies happening. Shit's gonna get crazier, guys. Crazier and crazier. Look at those old Bible pictures of them just doing the most horrific, crazy shit. I used to go, what? Like from the Old Testament. And I think, yeah, it's gonna be like that then. It's gonna get that crazy. Think about just Rome and Greece when they fell. They had open pedophilia in the streets. They had binge and then purge. They had vomitoriums. You would purge. Then they had gay bathhouses or just orgies in the street, little kids with old people. I mean, it's insane. You got the only way you can lead is show that you're winning. Show that what you're just show do it, and they'll see, people will see that you're winning or that you're making it on your own, and then they'll follow, right? Or they'll probably try and. What they're doing now is like you can't even protect yourself if you're a conservative at all, or if you're not bowing to these cult. And now they decide to burn Fauci. Like it's so obvious they're deciding when to burn these people and when who to pull, whose card to pull. Literally, it is literally a theater. It's theater. Everything is fucking theater. We need to pull back. We're huge compared to them. One of us compared to the whole world economy and everything that's going on. When you pull back, we're like this huge, just you alone, are this huge being looking down on these little idiot fucking people that are so spiritually, that they're bound to this earthly realm because they crave the earthly, whatever's here that's so great. I don't know why. I never. It's just nothing but pain for me, but pretty much. But it's breaking down. But it's not. In a way, you guys, it's not, and it could happen tomorrow. But tomorrow, it could be Oz. And it's wow. I'm not kidding. It's whatever we make of it. Whatever you think. If you think it's going to be, if everyone starts thinking, it's going to be armed, it's going to be a nuclear war, sure. Yeah, it's going to be this, for sure. It'll happen because we're all thinking that. If we all say, oh, no. It's going to be like Disneyland, Tataria, fucking castles everywhere. Nobody's going to have to do shit. It's going to be like fucking just food. Eventually, though, the more lazy, that's what's happened to us. But actually, Americans work the most. We're the most workers. Fuck it. We actually do get fucked the worst. Because, like every other country, we work. They get like European countries and stuff, they get mandatory 3 months paid vacation every year. Everybody does. I think that's just, and anything over 40 hours a week, it's just barbaric. And giving less than paid 3 months every year vacation is just barbaric. When we work 80 hours a week, we don't even take vacations because we want to own our own fucking business. So we don't have fucking bosses breathing on our fucking neck, commies. And we can make our own money. We don't need them trying to wet their beak on our hard work. Why do they get to wet their beak? What did they do? It's make it a hassle for me to fucking sell stuff. But it is breaking down. I don't know. We do got to either first of all, you have better have picked a side a long time ago, and we gotta start doing something. I guess they want us to do the offensive. Like we gotta wait for them just to fuck up. We just gotta be patient. You know, right? I'm not giving it my attention right now either. I don't even care. Like, well, the hilarity of saying January 6th was an attempted insurrection or whatever is so ridiculous. I mean, they come on. If people don't realize it, if no, without simply silence is consent. It's not even resisting, just doing it, and it's just not saying anything, or even not doing it, but not saying anything. And then New Hampshire has the balls for their state motto to be "Live free or die." Fuck that, man. Come and get my gun, motherfuckers. I will kill you. Oh, I know. They've been doing it for centuries, guys. You got to understand that. That everything's been fixed. The Wall Street's been fixed. Fucking everything's been fixed forever. But now there's realities crashing together. We really have a chance to get out of this fucking loop right now. So actually, it's a good thing for us. Let's do it. I gotta go, guys. I love you all. I'll be back on tomorrow night or something.